out of order. Some little problems in this key. Hello, today I'm going to tune this piano. It's a big one, Chester piano. I see that it's a little different how they put it together, the system they use. It's not like usual when we are having pianos. Little different. Now I can have access to everything inside the piano and I can start tuning now. Hello. Today I'm gonna tune this Chester piano, and the owner told me that the pedal is not working, so I have to fix something in the pedal. It's going down, and when I was checking here down under, then I see that the pedals are not connected, so I have to just to connect it so it's working well. You can see it here it's not working at the end. Yep, I look forward to tune this piano, big one. Have never been tuning this piano before. When I take a look at this piano, I see that they have been changing the bass strings, the tuning pins. I see also they have a new tuning pins here in the middle and discount, and also new steel strings. And if you take a look at the felt on the dampers, they have been changing the felt on the dampers. So I look forward to start tuning this one. Some little problems in this key. I have to fix that. Click here. I have to find out what the click, where it is. I have work to do. So now I'm gonna start tuning. Then I fix the one key here and the click here. And at the end I will fix the pedal. If you come closer to the strings here, I don't like how they put the gap between the strings here. It's not equal, so I have to make it equal before I start tuning. And yeah, I don't like it when it's like this. Almost together, these two strings here. You have to have gap between and find out where the hammer is touching the strings. If I take a look at the strings, they are not in good position. It is not the best. And I take my tools, I have to put here inside and make the gap here in between the strings the same. I don't like how it was done, but I can make it nicer with my tools. I will do that before I start tuning. I have to have a little hammer to make it equal. So here, start here. I'm always checking where the hammers are hitting the strings. Are they straight or are they on the side? Sometimes I have to put my screwdriver here in between so I can put the strings in right position. Like here. Here we have limited to put the strings on side because the screw here inside is stopping the string. Better now. It looks better now, and hope it sounds also better when the strings are not so close to each other here, almost touching each other. Now I can start tuning. I'm gonna check the pitch. I think the pitch is too low in this piano. So here, when I came to this piano here, the owner told me that the pedal was not working. It's out of order. I checked here inside, see everything here is working well, but when I went here into it, I see that the pedal is not connected here. Maybe it here was falling off because they were transporting the piano. It's often that happened. I have to check why it's a little loose here upstairs to take it out. And we have some iron here under. And it should be also on the top of this one, iron here. But the iron is missing. So I have to find solution to put something to the other end so the pedal can go to right position. So here I have to put some iron to hold it in right position. I have to put some wood here and glue together, and then I can use it. The only thing I have today is a little nail, or what do you call it? I have to put it here inside, and then it's gonna work. But first I have to fill it up, glue it, and then put the iron into this end. So I have to use a wood glue and put some glue here into the hole. Then I have to put some wood into it to make it more tight. I have to cut the wood here on the top. I have to fill it up a little bit more with some wood. Then I have to put a little more wood here inside. And then I can put some iron into it too. I use a nail, what the owner of the piano has at home. So usually when I'm at home in Reykjavik, I take it with me home and repair it at home. But now I have to do it here at the customer's home. Because I'm not home, I'm just almost 500 kilometers away from home. And I put it here. Always, I said in another video, I have to do it when I come next time. Maybe I will be here after 2-3 months, and then I can fix it and take another iron like we have here at the other end, thicker one. I take this then out and make a new iron, and it will be bulletproof. So this is how I fix it today when I come back after 2-3 months with the right iron to put in here to this end here. This is just temporarily, and I will fix that finally later. So I have to go under the piano, put this in right position, and find out how the pedal is working. Here I go. Okay, then I go under the keyboard. So here, I'm going to put it in right position, down under, in the hole here, for the pedal. Then I have to go up again. It looked like this when I put it in the hole, the pedal hole. It's moving with the pedal. Then I have to go up. The pedal is down now because it's not in right position, up in the piano. So here is the top. The iron is here, the nail. I have to put it into this hole here. I hope it's gonna work. To press it up. Oh, it's a little tight here. So here I have the top of the pedal. I have to put it into this hole here, and I push it up, put it into right position. And now it's in the hole. Maybe you can see it here from here. So the nail is inside the hole. I push the pedal down, and the dampers are working now. You can see it here, they are moving away from the string. See that the pedal is in right position here. When I press the pedals, the dampers are going away from the strings, and they go back again. So it's working now. The pedal, you can see the movement of the dampers. They are working now. So this was the pedal problem. I'll fix it now, but later, when I come next time, I will put a thicker screw into it and make it more stable. But now I'm just fixing this so the owner can use the piano and can play with pedal. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye bye.